kitchen with Barb Finnan, and on the table there's 2 items. One is trashy, one is tasty. Both are going to have something to do with our garden. In order to find out how, stay tuned.
Last time we talked about our tomatoes, we had 7. 2 were dead by the time we filmed, and then 1 was struggling, and it's gone. Dead and gone. So we replaced them. Yay!
We've got a whole new trio, whole new trio back there.
Replaced the Russian with,
We replaced the
German with the Russian, with an Anna Russian. And then we got another green zebra.
Green zebra, because it looks so good. I love those tomatoes.
Yeah, and then you wanted to get
a tomatillo. You may remember me blathering on about them, and so we're trying to grow them.
Yes.
See what happens.
So they're relatively new in the garden, so they're starting out pretty small. The other tomatoes are doing great. They're huge.
They're raging out of their cages. They're raging against the cages.
Yes. Yeah, they're pretty much trying to take over the garden, which is great. We just have to learn how to rope them down. Because some of the tomatoes are really heavy and they'll just kind of drag on the ground. We don't want that. But yeah, so I think that we're going to have great tomatoes by the end of the summer. I don't know. They're going to start trickling in. We have a lot of green tomatoes right now. It's kind of been a few days of really sunny weather and hot, and then a few really kind of cold and dreary days. So
not good for reddening them up like we like.
No, but they'll get there. So we're going to have great heirloom tomatoes to share. The rest of the garden's doing great.
It's looking good.
Or I should say the left is doing really well. And then the right,
yeah. As is often the case here in California.
Yeah.
Some other things that are going on in the garden are comparison Roma tomatoes. The one in the pot and the one in the ground are both doing real well in their different ways, in their potted ways and their grounded ways. They're both very happy, looking all kinds of excellent. And as you may have noticed from my periodically mentioning that we've got zucchini coming out of our ears. The zucchini are going buck wild, as is their wont, and that's what we want. It's a good thing.
We like all size zucchini, small, large.
It's true.
We don't care.
Size doesn't matter. Not
it's all
us here at
tasty.
Freshtopia. It's all about the flavor.
I didn't mean to do that. It's so cliche.
Great. Now we have our first explicit episode. Thanks.
Listen, it's just really
you can't like hold this and be like, yeah, not at least go
really
PG.
It's a small child. It's like there's nothing there that who can deny that?
Yeah.
It's like a baby's arm.
It's a baby's arm. You did it too.
Should have this thing where anytime we pick this up, you have to blur it out.
Hey Tanya.
Yes, Barb?
When you were in the garden, did you notice some yogurt cups in there?
I did.
There's about, 20 of them.
They seem like they're doing something.
They are. Yogurt cups are great. They're also really frustrating. You finish yogurt, like my nephew did today, and you can't recycle these things, at least where we live, because it's plastic, and though it's a number, it's number 5, we can't recycle it. So what do? I don't know if you've also noticed we have cats.
We've got cats aplenty.
We've got 3 cats of our own, and then we have about 4 visiting cats.
And another 4 occasional visitors, and another 4 that just drop by.
So imagine your little, young little sunflowers, your little peas, they're growing.
Starting off your life.
Yeah.
Making your way the only way you know how.
And the cat gets all cute in the garden, rolls around all over them, and smushes them. Not cool. These things can totally save that. Let me show you how.
I would love that.
Great! All you need is a scissor and a yogurt cut. Preferably a clean yogurt cut, but it's going outside, whatever.
It's all back to the earth.
Exactly. What we're going to do is cut a line right here and then cut this top out. And you'll see in the garden that the little sprouts are growing right in the middle, well protected from the cats.
It's like an anti-cat force field.
Yeah, I love it.
Made of reclaimed plastic.
and they last for a long time. I've been using the same ones for like a few years now. So okay, we're gonna just cut it up the side. Careful of your fingers. It actually is quite sharp when you cut it. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. It's really just a barrier, so no perfection needed. So the reason why you want to cut up the side is that imagine a plant growing and it gets really big on the top. You can't really bring it up, so this way you can just easily take it out like that.
Crafty.
Crafty.
All kinds of craftiness going on.
So yogurt cups, they can have a long life in your garden. They're wonderful.